Hi, everybody. Dear crypto enthusiasts, thank you to listen to me here today. I know everybody had a very long day, so I hope you have a lot of coffee in you. I'm going to try to be as entertaining and informative as I can be, so to give you guys the best information about our project. So my name is Dorochtchenko. I'm the co-founder and CEO of BlockBuild. Whether you're going to remember me today as Ivan the Great or Ivan the Parable, you can decide after the presentation about the product. Obviously, I'm going to try to be remembered as Ivan the Great. So as a company, we opted for our main office right here in Dubai, and this is for very clear reasons. Dubai is very well known for its economical global strength and its prestige, and we share the same very important values as its genuine commitment and transparency. We want to build with BlockBuild a revolutionary business that provides long-term growth possibilities and the advancement into the digital future. So without further delay, I proudly present you to our product, Reat Capital. We designed this product to basically disrupt the industry of real estate investments and the cryptocurrency. Now, I'm sure that many of you already heard before about the concept of real estate and crypto and the combination of it. And you may be inclined to believe that this is a particularly new concept that has been explored before in the past with some very modest results. However, allow me to assure you that although we do use the same components, our approach is entirely new and has never been implemented in this manner before. So you're wondering, right, what does make us special? What does make us stand out from the other projects? And the answer is actually very simple. It's not just about the tokenization, it's about redefining the whole experience. While other similar projects, they make tokenization of real estate assets, we take it a step further by introducing a game-changing concept, tokenization of rental income. Meaning that when you invest with Reat, you don't just buy a piece of real estate, you're actually buying a piece of a global real estate portfolio. Thanks to this structure, it provides you with a unique and diversified investment opportunity, of which the best is that it combines the strength of both worlds, the stability of real estate and the flexibility of crypto. Well, how do we do that, right? We divide the real estate assets into blocks. Each block will be available on our online platform, and it represents a piece of a real-world assets. Just like real-world assets generate rental income, our blocks will generate tokens, which will be backed by the rental income generated by the real-world assets. So what is a block? This is, I think, a very important question, right? So the most easiest way for me to explain you that is with a very simple example. Imagine you would like to buy yourself a $100,000 apartment to generate some passive income. And you'll start immediately with a very small problem that your budget is only $5,000. So you could go for a bank for a loan, which will probably get denied. Then there's always the option that you will go ask to borrow money from friends or family, or even ask them to co-invest with you, which usually also don't end up so good. So this is exactly where Reat Capital will step in. We take this $100,000 apartment and we divide it into 20 blocks. Each block representing a piece of that apartment, having a value of $5,000. We will do this on our online platform, turning a real apartment into 20 digital blocks. Now, the beauty of this system is we're not only going to do this with one apartment, we're going to do this with the whole real estate portfolio, which will exist out of industrial, commercial buildings, with an active lease agreement. This is a very important detail. Now, as you also know, why you invest in real estate? To have a passive income, right? So just as real estate generates rental income that arrives monthly to your bank account, our blocks will generate tokens that will arrive daily into your MetaMask wallet. Once they are in your MetaMask wallet, you have the full flexibility and freedom to do with them as you please. You can exchange them into other cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, or others, or you can exchange them in a fiat currency to have them deposit to your bank account of your choosing. As we also know, unfortunately, when we invest in the real estate, there are costs involved. As you know, there are taxes and fees when you purchase a property. Of course, depending on a land or a region where you acquire it, there are some landlord insurances, there are maintenance costs, and sometimes reparation costs. Because with Reat Capital, you don't actually buy a piece of a real estate, rather you're buying a piece of a global real estate fund, we are able to keep the cost structure very simple for you. It exists out of two costs. We have a monthly maintenance fee, or 10 USD tether per block, and then we have the Ethereum gas fee when you extract the tokens. There are no surprise costs or there are no any other additional costs. So thanks to this mix of real estate and cryptocurrency, we provide you with a balanced strategy where you minimize the risks and maximize your benefits and rewards. On top of that, there is another very important aspect that separates Reat Capital from the other cryptocurrency projects. As the token value of us isn't just based on supply and demand of the cryptocurrency market as from many other tokens. Instead, our value is based on rental income. It's supported by it, making it, like I said, much less dependent on the cryptocurrency markets. What also separates us from the other projects is the fact that we don't have the negative effects, such as, for example, many challenges as token valuation or the deadline of the constructions. We just pioneer a seamless path. And as I mentioned before, we don't just invest. We strategically acquire real estate with an active lease agreement, meaning that we almost instantly generate rental income without having too many complexity. What is Reat? To tell you more about both the company as a project. If I would have to describe Reat Capital with one word, I would use the word transparency. Why did we choose for this word? Because at Reat, we deeply appreciate the trust that every investor is put into us. And to honor that trust, we want to prove and provide as much proof as possible from the beginning. How do we do that? Well, our company operations will be comprehended to a global audit by a well-known global auditing firm. We will provide the report of this audit to all our investors to ensure complete transparency. Also, we'll be active on diverse social media platforms, so you can always see where we are and what we are doing to always be up to date. And of course, there will be quarterly a detailed list published of our newly acquired properties. Like this, you can very easily see where your investment has been used, and you can keep the track down of our newly added properties. Our vision, and this is also from where our titles comes, our vision is the transition from the happy few towards the happy many. How do we plan to do this? We want to make the real estate investment more accessible and more flexible. Imagine a world where rental income is being paid with cryptocurrency. Reat will offer this possibility by allowing our rent to be paid in our token. We will accept this form of payment in all our properties and also of those of our partners. Like this, if you want to change your accommodation, globally, it will be much easier and with much less complications. We also believe that everyone deserves the right to benefit from the enormous wealth-generating potential of real estate investment. We want to make accessible passive income form that was previously only accessible for the happy few towards the happy many. So in conclusion, basically, Reat Capital is planned to reshape the world of real estate investment. We dealt with the complexities of the traditional process by constructing a platform that perfectly combines the digital and the real world. We want to mix the cryptocurrency and real estate to make investing much more enjoyable and more easy for basically any budget that there is. Like we said before, transferring it from the happy few towards the happy many. Thank you to listen to me here today. If you have any more questions, please visit this other booth or check out our website. Thank you very much. Thank you.